Hey, Frank here, Springer's Adventures. So today up here in the St. Louis area, we're going to hit the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store that is actually a pound store, similar to the Goodwill bins. Been here before, really pretty good thing. They open at 8 o'clock in the morning. So the wife's already in there. I'm going to go in there and check it out. So let's go in there and see what we can find. All right, so let's walk inside the St. Vincent de Paul store here. It's a pretty nice sized store, and like I said, it opens at 8 o'clock in the morning there. There's shopping carts in there as well. There's the hours on the door. I'll take some other pictures of that there. So people were actually lined up in this little area right here. There's a little common area before they open the doors. So as you walk in, you can see furniture on the right-hand side. They actually even have brand new mattresses and box springs at a decent price. Quite a bit of couches and chairs, stuff like that. And there you see the bins. They have the taller blue bins up on there, so you don't have to reach down too far into them. That's pretty good. But they do have those big boxes, which could be a little fun trying to get to the bottom of that when you're digging down there into the bottom of those bins there, or those boxes, I should say. They do not rotate the clothes, but it's just whatever's out there for every day is out there. They do rotate the other stuff. There was the prices of everything. So, of course, clothes one, housewares, and then they have glass, which I think was 39 cents a pound on there. Saturday they have a special on clothing. They're going to be closed this coming Memorial Day, and there's some discounts for seniors and that. Let's going to go through here and see what we can find. So these particular boxes had all the as you see, magazines and books, and there's actually even albums in there. One of the first things I come across is I found this old pear box, wooden crate there. I thought that was pretty cool. Grabbed that one, and Lord and behold, first thing I find is one of these also is Holland old Christmas trees. Those are really great finds there. So that was in a box in there, so somebody obviously just donated it. So that was coming home for sure with us right there. My wife ended up actually finding one as well. Seen that picture there with that eagle, which was really pretty cool. Kind of one of those velvet paintings, but ended up being a little rougher than I thought it was. Found some of these tins there. They were in the bottom of a box. Actually found more lids, so we got 4 lids and only 2 of those there, but those are always a great find there. What else did we find there? Oh, there was a whole big crate, and I'll show that in a second, of free items, and it was filled with a bunch of office supply. This is an old file kind of organizer there. It was all metal, steel, anything industrial or like that does really good. Here's the kind of cart here with all the stuff that we found. There's the other Christmas tree my wife had found. She found some other vintage items in there. I found that colander, and like I said, there was that poster there. But let's go through some of the stuff here and show you what all we found. We ended up having 2 shopping carts that we went through, and then go through the stuff, see what we like, what we don't like, go from there. Obviously we always pick up a lot more stuff, and then sometimes it's just not in great shape. This was really cool, I thought. Obviously wasn't in good shape, had to go back. Alright, here's some of the stuff we found. Obviously we'll find some vintage Christmas items. Got some Holland mold Christmas trees. And this glassware was all sold by the pound. I think it was 29 cents a pound. So that was very reasonable. Did find some vintage Tupperware canisters. So these 2 even had the stands. The 2 Christmas trees had the stands. This one right here, as you could hear the music a little bit, actually had a wind-up for sound in the back of it as well. So some of the other finds we found some of these old canisters. The one in the back is a Tupperware canister. These 2 I've never seen before, definitely 60s, 70s style. Found this old pear crate, vintage AMT Corvette model. That was pretty cool. Little Hershey chocolate tin. Some cheese grater. I believe this was a slaw grater right there. Some vintage chrome tins there for coffee and flour. And some old pie pans. Bake King. Those are in really pretty nice shape. Columbus 81, 1934, little Ford coupe there on there. I says I drove. Got it for 2 reasons. First off, I thought that was cool. Secondly, it's on the Roach shirt, which if any of you guys remember from Hot Rods or any of the bike rallies and stuff, I remember I do from back in even the 70s and early 80s in Daytona. Roach t-shirts were pretty popular. It is a single stitch. The pits are kind of stained up, so we're going to give it a good scrub and hopefully we can clean that all up. But the
thought that was just too new, cool to pass up. Let's cut, make a mid-drift. So, hey, it's gonna make a sexy little shirt for somebody. And then last but not least, we actually found this old Easter basket. It looks like it was from like the 1950s. Oh, almost forgot. And of course, found another web chair. We pick those up all the time. They do real good for us. So while at the bins this morning, I didn't even share this with you guys. We had bought a backpack, and inside the backpack was this Target gift card. It wasn't scratched off on the back or anything like that, so I scratched it off, got the access code, called the number on the back, and guess what? $20. So that was a big plus, seeing that we only spent $27 today. So now all of our fines only cost us $7. Thought you get a kick out of that. Never know what you find at the bins.
Well, I hope you guys liked that little look at the St. Vincent de Paul by the pound outlet thrift store there outside of St. Louis in Cool Valley. Like I said, we always try to hit that a couple times we're up here. Like I said, it's not as big as the Goodwill outlet ones, but you never know what you're going to find. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And if you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. And hey, you never know where Springer's adventures are going to be on his next adventure looking for something. Hey, thanks so much, guys. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.